Hello, church family. I'm greeting you here from Palmdale Community Church on Tuesday afternoon, and I'm having some thoughts about how interesting and unique it is as we begin our 8th year together from this corner. It was a pleasure to share last Sunday with you and to be reminded of God's goodness and graciousness to us as we have now completed 7 years together. May God be praised for all that He has done. And as we come together for this week, I wanted to give you an update. There's something on our website already, but I'd like to make an adjustment to that. Thank you to the elders. You all need to know what a wonderful group of men are willing to serve and to lead you here at our church. And may that always continue. But I have an update for you. And the update is that we are going to be abiding by what our government leaders and community leaders have asked us to do, and that is that we are going to suspend our gatherings here at Palmdale Community Church for any group that is greater than 10 people. And that will affect quite a bit of us in the way in which we do church. And so our Sunday morning gatherings are sadly canceled. That also will mean that we will be canceling our preschool care, our God's Kids, our flight ministries as well. Bible studies that are of 10 people or less may continue on campus, and they may continue as you choose to gather in your homes or wherever, but on campus, that group will need to be of 10 people or less. And I will be videoing much of my teaching. This morning, I had the privilege and the blessing of sharing our lesson 22 from our Believe curriculum. It was a lesson on joy, and I shared that with our group on Tuesday morning. And that will be added onto our webpage so that you can follow along. And also there will be a way to access a sheet of my notes that you might follow along my teaching as well. I will be videoing my First Peter sermons for the foreseeable future as well. And we're going to try to do that in a manner by which you will have it ready to go on Sunday morning at 10:45. So you can have your cup of coffee and be in your pajamas if you like. I'd encourage you to spend some time in personal worship with you and your family. Just enjoy that time of preparation for God's word and spend time in prayer, and then enjoy our continuing study through First Peter. Pastor Rodrigo is going to be doing similar things with the Hispanic congregation, and they were working on that to get that up to speed also. So stay tuned to the website. Feel free to visit it often. You're going to become, those of you who haven't visited it often yet are going to become rather familiar with it, and I encourage you with that. There's a lot of good information on there. Feel free to binge watch any of my sermons in the past. There's some other resources on there that you would be blessed to consider as well. So as I close, let me just give you a word of encouragement. If there's anything that I can do to serve you, my plan is to continue to ministering to this body as the days and weeks ahead of us continue to roll through. If you need something, let me know. I have a wonderful group of elders, and they are contacting each of you, all of you as well, just to touch base and to see what we can do to serve you. What an opportunity for us as a family to serve one another. I'd encourage you to be willing, be ready for a phone call that might come, and you might be able to minister to someone within our fellowship. I want to encourage you to grow personally during these times, to grow corporately together as we continue on in First Peter, and also just be joyful, be encouraged, be hopeful that people might ask you as to why it is you're handling this national emergency in such a positive way. And then you tell them about Jesus and the hope that lies within. If I can serve you in any way, please let me know. Until then, know that I will be praying for you, and may God bless the ministries of Palmdale Community Church.